Hello, fellow Chimera and Sign Brian here, and welcome to episode 3 of Fortnite Chapter 7, Season 3, Secret of the Sprites. In the last episode, things went very intense, as we need to find 3 hidden audio logs from the Order to get in the loop-in on Geno. So, by finding the first audio log in all 4 outskirts of Lifty Lodge, Battlewood, Chop Shop, and Calamari Canyon and interacting with it, we hear a conversation between Sloan and Hope. And Hope finds out that something is very off with Jones's healing tank. And Sloan discovers that the toxicity chemicals in Jones's healing tank has reached the danger level. And she tells Hope that if she didn't found that, Jones would have been killed. They check the visitation log to see who was the last person who visited Jones. And it turns out the last person who visited him was the visitor, who we know is Geno. So yeah, Geno tried to kill Jones, making sure that he will not reveal his identity to everyone. But it's too late because his visitation log was now documented. So, yeah, everyone now is getting more suspicious of him by the moment. So, after discovering that, we then find the second audio log on the snowy mountains in both outskirts of Lottie Landing and Wonky Land. And interacting with the second audio log, we hear a conversation between Sloan and the Order, which they discovered that it's not the visitor, it is Geno. Not only that Sloan's theory was correct that something was off with the visitor, but the Order was not happy that her father is alive. Now she's thinking to herself that her sister, the Imagined, died for nothing. But Sloan slaps her back to reality, now knowing they have a bigger problem in their hands. Because we helped Geno to create and construct the stabilizer. Which means we're now in a moral dilemma. We either have 2 options. Either help Geno to succeed in his plan to restore the 0 point with the stabilizers, which is powered by 0 point energy of the sprites, or option 2, we find some way to sabotage the stabilizer and stop Geno's plan, but risking all reality to be destroyed by the unstable 0 point. So yeah, Geno has put us in a very difficult situation right now. So after finding that out, we then found the third audio log in the outskirts of Heatwave Harbor, and when interacting with it, the Order then reveals more things about her father, Geno, saying that he's dreamed of a perfect world with perfect order, and he will do whatever he can to get his plan successful. By doing so, by provoking Foundation with the rivalry between the Exalted Ice King, injuring Jones, and having all of our allies to distrust each other, they will now see Geno as the only last source to help them. However, the Order will try to prevent this, because she cannot let her father win. And she will give him everything she could to stop him. So yeah, Geno has now been discovered by everyone, especially the Order. So yeah, let's now search for a sprite chest to collect more sprite data, meaning we had to help Sloan with it. Because we need to get Jones back on his feet. So let's go down here, get some couple of big shield potions. Because you may not know that something will be bad. And there it is! A sprite chest. One that we need. Okay, let's get a lot of shields. So let's grab this. That's not what I want to grab. Grab this I was gonna say grab banana sprite. Let's now deploy a glider. Get the free fall. Open his chest.
I'm working through the research Hope stole from Geno's lab.
These sprites aren't just creepy looking. They, how to put it, don't exist. Or sometimes exist. Or exist more than everything else. The scientist would have had a field day experimenting on these things.
The visitor called them existentially malleable. I thought he was just being poetic.
Whatever's keeping Jones in nap time mode is outside of my expertise. And my expertise is everything. So you'll need a miracle to wake him up at this point.
Thankfully, these sprites might be our answer to that.
Okay, first off, how dare you, Amy, call them little freaks. They are adorable. And now we had to head to Shaking Sanctuary to deal damage to opponents in the place to give Sloane some time. So we must head there as soon as possible. So yeah, they now have to find some way to, with the sprite data they got, they need to order to collect more data on it before Geno uses it. Again, we don't know if Amy is on his side. But yeah, I don't think we'll be able to, get the Shaking Sanctuary. It is now covered by the storm. Wait. I thought I saw someone. No, I think I just saw something. No, wait, no. Yeah, I don't think anyone's coming. This is covered by the storm. So I'll see you all in the next round when I deal damage to opponents in Shaking Sanctuary to give Sloane time. So see you all in the next round. Okay, I'm in another round. Now let's head to Shaking Sanctuary and deal damage to opponents in order to give Sloane some time. Let's go. Because we need to help Jones to get back on his feet in order to help us to stop Geno. Let's get ourselves prepared. Okay. Hmm? Hello.
Jones's vitals improve every time we bring a sprite near his tank.
Ew, why? They're so gross.
Something in his system is responding to them. Or to the zero-point energy in them.
Let's hope these things can help get him back up on his feet.
Wow, that's rude of Amy to keep insulting the sprites. So, they're literally helping Jones by getting close to his healing tank. So we need to collect different types of sprites to gather more data for Sloan. So let's see what happens if I do this. Let's see what happens if I recreate my gummy dream. Okay, it counts. Okay, let's collect the striker. Oh yeah, if I remembered, rare chests can give sprites as well. Oh, oop, bye. Or maybe from a drop player too. See if that works. Okay. Let's go to the rare chest. I will say, I love the sprites. They are adorable. Okay, let's get to this rare chest and see if there's a sprite inside. No sprite. But there's another thing we could try, and that is this gizmo. The sprite locator. Let's see what our third sprite could be. It's that way. Okay, time to use. It's swinging time! Up. 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 And boom. Let's open this up. A gummy striker. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, so you need to collect different variants. You cannot just pick up one that looks like the same variant. Okay. Lesson learned. Let's see, there's a sprite chest in here. Nope. Let's try another sprite locator. So we can find one that has a different variant. And it's where I am right now. Hup. Hup. It's a... I can't tell, but let's dig it up and see what's inside. Oh, gem water!
We have enthusiastic consent from these little weirdos to borrow some of their, essence.
You can understand them?
When I had a mouth, I bit people all the time. These freaks just use them for cooling adorably. But they want to help our sleeping beauties, so at least there's that.
I'll run some tests. But I think we can use this to wake Jones up.
Good. He's annoying, but less annoying than most people.
That is true of what Amy said. And it seems like she's acting like her normal self again, but it's kind of weird that she's like still insulting the sprites. So let's head to visit Jones's medical tank to see what happens if we bring these adorable little things in front of it. It's on the other side, so this side right particular.
Jones's cognitive signs are finally improving.
For the first time since he was born, maybe.
He needs to wake up. I don't know if we can do this without him.
We'll need every ally we can get to face my father.
That is true. We need ally we could to stop Geno. And Geno is like improving more. That's a good sign to now know. And Hope's now called the privacy. And don't worry, Jones. We will wake you up. So, yeah. We got the sprites that we need to help Jones. So yeah, that's a good sign. And that's it for a Cure for Jones quest. So the next episode, we're going to do Geno's plan, but we're going to do that next time. So with that said, thank you all so much for watching this third episode of Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 3, Secret of the Sprites. With Jones improving and able to probably will make his recovery faster, we were able to finally wake him up. And we need all the allies we need to stop Geno. So as I said, thank you all so much for watching this episode. Comment down below what your favorite things to do in Fortnite, creativity bound players, Fortnite Blister, Fortnite Reload, the arrival of Fortnite Chapter 1 Season 9 OG, Fortnite Save the World, and Fortnite Reload as well. Comment down below what your favorite moments in Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 3 Secret of the Sprites, Fortnite Chapter 1 Season 9 OG, Fortnite Save the World, and Fortnite Reload as well. Comment down below what Fortnite theories you want to discuss and debunk, and I'll gladly make videos about them. Subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss any videos from me, and I'll see all of you in episode 4, Geno's Plan. Bye!